Women are something else. You know, I don't like to talk about them for long, to be honest, because they always leave me with a strong depression. Uh, let's keep going. What do you think about how? It's just true. I don't know. I got in my feelings.
I thought there was a question following.
No. That was just facts.
Straight statement.
Yeah, that was just real life.
If you were starting to talk to a guy, you were angling for a serious, committed relationship with him, and he said, "I'm willing to be monogamous with you, but you cannot party anymore." Do you pick the guy or do you pick the party?
Honestly, he should just let me do my own thing, but also know I'm not going to hook up with other people. There's that level of trust.
You said in your last relationship you were cheated on, correct?
Yes.
Do you know the context of how you were cheated on?
Yes.
Did he cheat on you at a party?
Yes.
He met the girl at a party.
Yeah.
Do you think alcohol was involved?
Yes.
In his infidelity?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it fair to say that situations where there's alcohol and the partying, that the likelihood of infidelity is increased?
Honestly, yes.
Okay.
But
I am convinced that men love to struggle. That's just a part of their thing. It's a part of their shtick. Let them struggle because they love that shit. They love it. It doesn't matter. You see this? This is my husband's charger cable in his truck. He wants me to wait and kind of move it around a little bit, do a little nudge here and there in order for it to work. What am I, 17? In your Honda Civic? I think the fuck not. Get on Amazon and order you another one. Because we're grown.
Amen. Amen.
And I talked to my husband and he taught me things. Men are here to teach us, to lead us, to teach us. I think my husband is one of the smartest men ever. He's taught me so many things. So that's one of his roles.
No, I hear you. Actually, that's one of the reasons I was attracted to my husband, because he's one of the smartest guys I think I've ever met. I'm in a constant history class, whether or not I want.
That's what I mean.
I'm like, okay,
whether or not I am ready to learn, I'm going to learn.
That's what I mean. Men can teach us so much.
Yeah.
But, it's like they teach us so much. That's just about the end of it. But that comes with that has to be some kind of either source of teaching and instructing or conversation. But again, like you said, women have to be willing to learn. And that's what I'm speaking to. I'm not talking about women that don't want to learn.
No, I hear you. I
got a question, right? To all the bad bitches out there, all the bad bitches that's single, that they not fresh out of a relationship, they've been single forever. It's just, they just a bad single bitch. I just got a question for y'all. If you so bad, why you can't keep a I'm just, explain it to me, because I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know why you so bad, but don't none of these niggas stay around. They lay you down, they spray you down, but they don't stay around. They ejaculate and then they evacuate. I'm just trying to figure it out. Bad bitches, single forever, can't keep a nigga. Explain it to me. I just want to know. Is it that we ain't looking for no? Maybe we want to be single. Explain it to me. You know what I mean? I just want to know why you could freak them, but you can't keep them. Please just let me know. Right.
How many bodies does it take to become a hoe? After 3, that's when you starting to wild out a little bit.
Yeah, shit getting loose.
You know how to spend $31 million a year in salary, and you can't figure out how to make up a $567 a month shortfall. This is a budget problem you cannot solve. You're an expert on financial statements and you run a $2.6 trillion bank. I know you're good at numbers, and you've shared lots of opinions recently about how the U.S. should budget its resources, how families should budget their resources. And so I'd like to ask for your help on a problem. I went to Monster.com and I found a job in my hometown of Irvine at JP Morgan Chase. It pays $16.50 an hour. And so I wondered if I could, if you'd indulge me, when you do the math on this and you do the $16.50 out at 40 hours a week for 52 weeks a year, it comes out to an income of $35,070. Now this bank teller, her name is Patricia. She has one child who's 6 years old. She claims the one dependent after tax. She has $29,100. We divide that by 12. She rents a one-bedroom apartment. She and her daughter sleep together in the same room. In Irvine, California, that average one-bedroom apartment is going to be $1,600. She spends $100 on utilities. Take away the $1,700, and she has net $725. She's like me. She drives a 2008 minivan and has gas. $400 for car, expenses, and gas, net $325. The Department of Agriculture says a low-cost food budget, that is ramen noodles, a low food budget is $400. That leaves her $77 in the red. She has a Cricket cell phone, the cheapest cell phone she can get for $40. She's in the red $117 a month. She has after-school childcare because the bank is open during normal business hours. That's $450 a month. That takes her down to negative $567 per month. My question for you, Mr. Diamond, is how should she manage this budget shortfall while she's working full-time at your bank?
I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Would you recommend that she take out a JP Morgan Chase credit card and run a deficit?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
Would you recommend that she overdraft at your bank and be charged overdraft fees?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
So I know you have a lot
I'd love to call up and have a conversation about her financial affairs and see if we can be helpful.
See if you can find a way for her to live on less than the minimum that I've described.
Just be helpful.
Well, I appreciate your desire to be helpful, but what I'd like you to do is provide a way for families to make ends meet so that little kids who are 6 years old living in a one-bedroom apartment with their mother aren't going hungry at night because they're $567 short from feeding themselves, clothing them. We allow no money for clothing. We allow no money for school lunches. We allow no money for field trips, no money for medical, no money for prescription drugs, nothing. And she's short $567 already.
Bitches always want your nigga and don't even know what the fuck to do with him. Now you somewhere shaking in the corner crying and shit. He mean as fuck.
If ain't no man growing up in the house telling you them bitches ain't shit, you ain't gonna know them bitches ain't shit till you damn near 40.
I don't care what y'all say. Nobody's funnier than a cheater that's getting caught. Because why is their only response, why were you looking through my phone? Why is there 5 naked bitches in there? Like, what are you talking about?
I've seen situations where girls has like a fucking solid boyfriend. And they act amazing together, and it's like, then you see, and then you just find out that like she's been doing shit, and it's like, holy, like you never expect it.
It's terrifying.
And I'm like, oh my god, you just ruined my fucking view on women.
Yeah, I get that.
It's right.